I refused to accept my parents' gift and then walked out. My parents have always been weird about money, like they'd make a huge deal about buying me a $10 shirt, but then drop $3,000 on some random vacation they'd take without me. But this time, they really outdid themselves. I'd been saving up for 2 years to buy this used Honda Civic. Nothing fancy, just a 2018 with decent mileage that I found on Facebook Marketplace for $8,000. I work at this sandwich shop downtown and only make like $12 an hour, so it took me forever to save that much. I was literally eating ramen noodles for months and skipping going out with friends just to get that money together. The day before I was supposed to go pick up the car, my parents called me over for dinner. My mom made this weird fancy meal with candles and everything, which should have been my first red flag because she usually just orders pizza when I come over. After we ate, my dad pulls out this envelope and slides it across the table with this big grin on his face. "We wanted to give you something special," he says. "Open it." Inside the envelope was a check for $8,000, exactly the amount I needed for the car. At first I was confused because my parents never just gave me money like that. They were always the type to make me earn everything, even when I was little. "What's this for?" I asked. My mom jumps in with this excited voice. "It's for your car. We know how hard you've been working, and we want to help." Something felt off though, like when they gave me that surprise birthday party in high school that turned out to be some weird intervention about my grades. So I asked them straight up what the catch was. That's when my dad's face changed. He got this serious look and said, "Well, since we're helping you buy the car, we think it's only fair that we get to approve where you drive it." I stared at him. "What do you mean, approve?" My mom pulls out this printed piece of paper from her purse. It was like a contract or something. "We just want you to check in with us before you go anywhere outside the city limits. And no driving after 10 p.m. unless it's for work, just until you're 25. I'm 22, by the way, so they wanted to control my driving for 3 more years. Also, my dad added, "We'd like to install this tracking app on your phone so we can make sure you're safe." I couldn't believe what I was hearing. They wanted to basically buy me a car so they could treat me like I was 16 again. I looked at the contract and it had all these insane rules. No road trips without written permission, no lending the car to friends, monthly check-ins to make sure I was maintaining it properly. "You guys are serious about this?" I asked. My mom nodded like this was totally normal. "Honey, $8,000 is a lot of money. We just want to make sure our investment is protected." That's when it hit me. They didn't see this as a gift. They saw it as buying control over me, like I was some kind of business deal. I stood up and pushed the check back across the table. "No thanks." My dad looked confused. "What do you mean no thanks? We're giving you exactly what you need." "You're not giving me anything," I said. "You're trying to buy the right to control my life for the next 3 years. That's not a gift. That's a leash." My mom started getting defensive. "We're just trying to help you make good decisions." "I'm 22 years old. I've been making my own decisions just fine without your help." Then my dad got angry. "You're being ungrateful. Do you know how many kids would kill for parents who care this much?" "Kids, yeah, but I'm not a kid anymore." I grabbed my jacket and headed for the door. My mom was calling after me saying I was being dramatic and that we could negotiate the terms, but I was done. I'd rather keep eating ramen for another month than let them think they could buy me like that. I ended up buying the Honda 2 weeks later with my own money. It needed a new tire and the radio was broken, but it was mine. No tracking apps, no permission slips, no bedtime for my car, just me and my beat-up Civic that I actually earned.